Okay, good morning, Year 7. My half, where are you? Are you in the room today? Let's try again. Good morning, Year 7. Much better. Okay, I hope you're all doing well this sunny Wednesday morning. I'm going to hand over to Mr. Paul.
And I'm also just going to say good morning and then hand over to 7B, who have put together this morning's assembly.
Welcome to the Assembly on World Water Day. What is World Water Day? World Water Day is on March 22nd every year. Its purpose is to raise public awareness of water conservation and strengthen the protection of water resources.
Facts about water. 99% of Earth's water is unusable by humans, while only about 0.3% of the water is fresh and safe for drinking. 1 in 3 people don't have access to safe and clean drinking water. Around 2 billion people lack of access to safe drinking water. That's why the world is trying to save the water by setting goals.
Okay, the importance of water. Water is a very significant substance in our lives. We probably don't realize it, but we use it for so many things. We use it for cleaning ourselves, showering, brushing our teeth, drinking water. Can anybody think of any more reasons? Regulating body temperature and supporting
in maintaining ecological balance, aquatic ecosystems, including rivers, lakes, oceans, wetlands, supporting diverse forms of life, and provides habitats for countries. Many countries such as Somalia, Yemen, and Jordan lack water due to drought and harsh climates. Some countries like the Congo don't have access to clean water and have to drink water from really dirty water that can cause diarrhea and even death.
How can we save water? 1. Take shorter showers. 2. Pour leftover waters into plants. 3. Pour the amount of water you will drink. 4. When you brush your teeth, make sure to turn off the water.
5. Turn off taps when it's not being used. 6. When watering plants, don't use a generous amount of water. Don't overdo it. 7. When you're about to throw away a plastic cup, check if there's still water in it. 8. When cleaning your hair, make sure to close the running tap. Water cycles in different places. The water cycle of a desert. Rain falls very rarely. Hardly a water cycle here. Most rain sinks into the sand. Underground water remains in the ground for 1,000 years.
Water cycle in Antarctica. Antarctica gets only 5 centimeters of rain a year. The wind blows up the snow from the lands and puts it into the atmosphere. The sun helps out the snow to evaporate.
Water cycle in rainforests. Rainforests store water like a huge sponge. In fact, it is believed that the Amazonian forests alone store over half of the Earth's rainwater. Rainforest trees draw water from the forest floors and release it back into the atmosphere in forms of swirling mists and clouds.
Who helped with water? Dr. Peter Morgan invented the B-type bush pump. It has developed affordable and effective solutions for clean water and sanitation, benefiting millions globally. His invention provides clean water for many people in Zimbabwe. Matt Damon. Matt Damon founded H2O Africa Foundation to raise awareness about providing safe water in Africa. Let's see what STA has to say about this.
Hello, who do I have with me today?
Mr. Vinay,
What is the importance of water to you?
it's tasty and it's nice to drink.
Thank you. And what do you do to prevent wasting it?
You make sure you turn the tap off when you're brushing your teeth, and then you waste less water.
Hello, who am I with today? Lily from 7F. What is the importance of water to you?
Well, it's very important to me and to also for others because we use it every day, also for drinking because in this very weather, you need it, and then washing your hands, washing your teeth, hydrating yourself.
What do you do to prevent wasting water?
So maybe if you wash your teeth and then when you're washing it, you can maybe turn off the tab so then you decrease the usage of water.
Hello, who am I here with today?
Hello, I'm Miss Lucy.
When do you most use water?
I would say that I most use water for washing, and that could be for absolutely anything, from washing dishes and cleaning, doing the washing up, for example, to washing my own self, like having a shower, and then washing clothes or cleaning any item that needs cleaning. So this is an integral part, I would say, washing and cleaning. That's it.
Thank you for
What do I have here with me today?
This is Miss Ashley. I'm a drama teacher here at STA. Hello.
So what do you think the importance of water is and how do you prevent wasting it?
I think water is incredibly important, right? Isn't 80% of us made up of water, right? We need to drink water every day, stay hydrated. We need to bathe with water, clean water. What was the next question?
How do you prevent wasting it?
I think simple things, really. Like if you're brushing your teeth, do you need to run the water that whole time? Probably not, right? Turn it off whilst you're brushing. Showers, minimize your showers, right? 2 minutes, 5 minutes. You don't have to sit in there forever, right?
Okay, well, thank you, 7B, for that Assembly for World Water Day and some really helpful advice on how to save water. We've got another presentation this morning from Mr. Rue, who I'm going to hand over to now.
Okay, thank you very much, 7B. What I'm going to talk about is a monthly theme. Obviously, there's lots of links here. The monthly theme I'm going to talk about is a clean and sustainable environment. We saw some pictures of the beautiful world in their video, in their presentation. This is the world. You can see Thailand there. And when we talk about keep a clean and sustainable environment, obviously, as in the 7B's talk, we can talk about the environment of the whole world. But it's quite difficult for us to look after the whole world. So there's this very, very famous quote, think global, act local. If we want to make the world's environment better, we start right here. And I mean right here at St Andrews. So I've been walking around the school over the last few weeks, and I've been a bit annoyed sometimes. This is a bit of a more moany monthly theme than usual, because you see things like that. Okay, the plastic bottle, which is bad for the environment in the first place, but it's also just been left, someone's just left that on the pebble when they've gone away back to lessons after break or lunchtime. And it's not just the pebbles, like in the canteen, in shared areas, seeing things lying around, plastic bottles, sweet wrappers like that. This is not keeping a clean and sustainable environment. We can all be responsible for cleaning up after ourselves. Of course, we have maids. They work, and the estates team work very, very hard to keep the school clean for us, especially over the last few years during COVID. But it's not their job to pick up stuff that a student is, or maybe a teacher, is just too lazy to take for themselves. So then on Friday, I was on my duty outside on the field, and it looked like that, and I was much more happy. Okay, that's beautiful. You can see no one there. Actually, if you're down the front, you might be able to see. After I took the picture, I realized there was a little bit of plastic down there. But it's almost perfect. And again, if everybody takes responsibility for their own rubbish, the school looks like that, and we can all be very happy about it. Linking to the theme about water, I can see lots of people here have got water bottles. Water bottles are, in lots of ways, a really, really good thing. If we're talking about sustainable, okay, so water bottles are much more sustainable than buying a separate bottle every time you want to drink some water, okay? But what is not sustainable is that. Okay, on the gold floor of the second floor of the gold building, there's probably about 100 water bottles that people have bought. This one, I think, is about 1,500 baht in Starbucks. Bought them, used them a few times, and just lost. How's that sustainable? Because where are those going to go now? Those are now worse rubbish than a plastic bottle you would buy when you buy a bottle of water in a shop. Okay, so yes, it's great to be thinking about water bottles and sustainable, but we've also got to look after our stuff. Not just look after our rubbish, but look after our stuff too. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll have a big session where all of the lost property from the year is out, and you can come and collect it if you recognize your water bottle there, or if you just, me talking has just reminded you lost your water bottle a few weeks ago and you didn't do anything about it. You just said, "Mummy, I need a new water bottle." That's not very sustainable. Okay, so in a couple of weeks' time, we'll have an opportunity for you to come and collect any lost property, and then we will make sure that we can dispose of these in the most sustainable way property. But again, it shouldn't be the school's job to look after your lost water bottle, like it shouldn't be the school's job to clean up after you. So like I say, a bit of a more moany monthly theme. I'll try and be much more smiley in June when I see you in a couple of weeks' time. Keep a clean and sustainable environment. Thank you.
Okay, well, I don't think we are. Yes, sir. Okay, well, thank you to this morning's presenters, 7B and Mr. Roo. Let's have another round of applause. And then we will see you next week. Have a good day. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's like when Mr. Andrew came in.